tour went very well. There's a lot of little junior high kids, so you had to deal with those. Other than that, we reached a lot of kids doing VBS. I think we reached over 60 kids, and that was great, and a lot of them came to know the Lord.
My first impression, I was kind of scared being the new kid and all. I never really fit in with anybody, but everybody was kind of all welcoming and warm, and it was kind of scary because I didn't know what the day was gonna hold and stuff, and so I was kind of nervous. And then as I woke up every morning, it got easier and easier.
I'm kind of sad it's my last year, but at the same time, I wanted to make it as fulfilling as possible, so that way it can be kind of like the last hurrah, you know? And I think that was accomplished.
A special moment I had was with a little boy. His name was Juan, and we were doing the ABCs, me and Tiffany. We were in small group and we were doing the ABCs, and he asked where Jesus was, and we told him right here in your heart. And so we watched him, and he put his hand right here, and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I feel Jesus." And we were like, "Really?" And he says, "Yeah, he's moving around." And we were like, "Does that feel good?" He's like, "Yeah, that makes me really happy."
There was one little girl, and her name was Yardis, and it's spelled Y-A-R-I-S, and she was really special just because of the fact that she always met us at the bus. So we were in, the parking lot, and she would always be one of the first ones. And right when I stepped down, she would say, "Austin," and then she would give me a hug. And then she'd be like, "Piggyback ride." And so I would bend down and give her a piggyback ride.
There was this little girl, we were playing around, and then she stopped and she asked me, "Did I hear about the shooting at one of our sites?" And I told her, "Yes, I did." She said that she was over there when it happened, and my family member got shot. And I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. And then she was like, do you think that she went to heaven? And I was like, well, we only can find out when we go. And she was like, how do you go to heaven? And then I just let her cry.
I was hesitant to join choir tour just because it was something I wasn't used to. I liked singing, but I didn't like singing in front of people. I found my place and I said, this is what I want to do. This is fun, and it's fulfilling, really. So what I would say to someone who has the same hesitancy to join is, don't worry about it. We're not going to make fun of you if you sing good or bad. It's not about that. It's about getting to know people your age, making friendships, being with your peers, fellowshipping with fellow Christians, of course, and also reaching the lost.
It was a good time, and can't wait to go next year. Yeah, senior next year. Last one, gotta make it count.